I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. According to Wikipedia, quote, Operation Mockingbird is an alleged large-scale program of the United States Central Intelligence Agency that began in the early years of the Cold War and attempted to manipulate domestic American news media organizations for propaganda purposes. According to author Deborah Davis, Operation Mockingbird recruited leading American journalists into a propaganda network and influenced the operations of front groups. CIA support of front groups was exposed when an April 1967 Ramparts article reported that the National Student Association received funding from the CIA. In 1975, Church Committee congressional investigations revealed agency connections with journalists and civic groups. In 1973, a document, referred to as, quote, the Family Jewels, was published by the CIA containing a reference to, quote, Project Mockingbird, which was the name of an operation in 1963 which wiretapped 2 journalists who had published articles based on classified material. The document does not contain references to Operation Mockingbird. In the years of the Cold War, efforts were made by the United States government to use mass media to influence public opinion internationally. After the United States Senate Watergate Committee in 1973 uncovered domestic surveillance abuses directed by the executive branch of the United States government, and the New York Times in 1974 published an article by Seymour Hersh claiming the CIA had violated its charter by spying on anti-war activists. Former CIA officials and some lawmakers called for a congressional inquiry that became known as the Church Committee. Published in 1976, the committee's report confirmed some earlier stories that charged that the CIA had cultivated relationships with private institutions, including the press. Without identifying individuals by name, the Church Committee stated that it found 50 journalists who had official, but secret, relationships with the CIA. In a 1977 Rolling Stone magazine article, quote, The CIA and the Media, end quote, reporter Carl Bernstein expanded upon the Church Committee's report and wrote that more than 400 U.S. press members had secretly carried out assignments for the CIA, including New York Times publisher Arthur Hayes Sulzberger, columnist and political analyst Stuart Alsop, and Time magazine. Bernstein documented the way in which overseas branches of major U.S. news agencies had for many years served as the eyes and ears of Operation Mockingbird, which functioned to disseminate CIA propaganda through domestic U.S. media. In The Rising Clamor, the American Press, the Central Intelligence Agency, and the Cold War, David P. Hadley wrote that the, quote, continued lack of specific details provided by the Church Committee and Bernstein's exposé proved a breeding ground for some outlandish claims regarding CIA and the press, end quote. As an example, he offered unsourced claims by reporter Deborah Davis. Davis wrote in Catherine the Great, her 1979 unauthorized biography of Katharine Graham, owner of the Washington Post, that the CIA ran an, quote, Operation Mockingbird during this time, writing that the Prague-based International Organization of Journalists, quote, received money from Moscow and controlled reporters on every major newspaper in Europe, disseminating stories that promoted the communist cause, end quote. And that Frank Wisner, director of the Office of Policy Coordination, a covert operations unit created in 1948 by the United States National Security Council, had created Operation Mockingbird in response to the IOJ, recruiting Phil Gramm from the Washington Post to run the project within the industry. According to Davis, quote, by the early 1950s, Wisner owned respected members of the New York Times, Newsweek, CBS, and other communications vehicles. Davis wrote that after Cord Meyer joined the CIA in 1951, he became Operation Mockingbird's principal operative. Neither the Church Committee nor any of the investigations that followed it find there was such an operation as described by Davis. Hadley summarized, quote, Mockingbird, as described by Davis, has remained a stubbornly persistent theory, end quote, and added, quote, the Davis Mockingbird theory that the CIA operated a deliberate and systematic program of widespread manipulation of the U.S. media does not appear to be grounded in reality, but that should not disguise the active role the CIA played in influencing the domestic press's output.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me, respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack